First Kings 12. So then Rehoboam, like, it's the Solomon, like, with all of his building and stuff like that, he actually made the people weary, and they came to him and said that he put a heavy yoke on them, and that the labor is harsh. But and so Jero Rehoboam, like, wouldn't listen to the elders' advice to, like, listen to the people, but instead he listened to young, like, people who grown up with him, and they wanted to kind of, like, show who's boss. Well, that turn, he did not listen to the elders, and so the Israelite then doesn't want to be any part, like, doesn't want to serve him anymore. And so Rehoboam, only Judah, the tribe of Judah, remained loyal to the house of David. So just after two kings, they already, or three kings, Saul included. So then, but then for David, he only, his reign over a united Israel only lasted two kings worth. And so then they brought back Jeroboam, I think. Yeah. So Rehoboam was about to invade. Oh yeah, but Jeroboam returned, and then the Israelite made him king over all of Israel. And then Rehoboam was going to fight, but God said no, that this is his doing, that is his plan. And then so Jeroboam then was king, but then he was afraid of God giving back the kingdom to the house of David, despite that the fact that God through a prophet already told him that God gave him. So he already had 11 tribes out of the 12 tribe, and yet he was afraid of being killed, and that the kingdom will be given back to the house of David. And then whoever he seeked advice from told him to make 2 golden calves. And that reminds me exactly of Exodus. And was this was sinful. He instituted, like, his own festival. He made the people, like, went to worship these kind of idols, and he did the same thing that Moses' brother Aaron did. Here are your gods, Israel, you who brought you up out of Egypt. And these people, they just don't learn. They just don't know their history. And so I'm kind of, I don't understand why God gave the kingdom to such a person. But he did. And these kind of leader led Israel astray. And he so yeah, these are probably not what God have wanted, but he did that. So all because he wanted power, and all because he doesn't trust that God will do to him what he promised, because the same promise God made to David, to Solomon, he made to him. that if he will serve God, then his kingdom won't be taken away. But yet he wanted to do it within his own understanding and power, and it's not gonna last.